Good day, everyone. Today, we will be discussing routine and non-routine problems involving volume of a cube and a rectangular prism. Together, let's make learning mathematics fun and easy. In your previous lesson, you have learned the formula of the volume of a cube and a rectangular prism. As a learner, you are expected to solve routine and non-routine problems involving volume of a cube and rectangular prism in real-life situations using appropriate strategies and tools. Example number 1. Find the volume of the rectangular prism with the length 9 cm, width 6 cm, and height 7 cm. We have discovered that the volume of rectangular prism is the product of its length, width, and height. Substituting the given values to our formula, we have volume is equals to length times width times height. Volume is 9 cm times 6 cm times 7 cm equals 378 cubic centimeters. The volume of the given prism is 378 cubic centimeters. Example number 2. The box on the upper right has a volume of 80 cubic centimeters. Find the height of the box. We discovered that in solving the volume of a cube or rectangular prism, we will just multiply the three dimensions. It is given that the length is 10 cm, the width is 4 cm, and the height is unknown. But the volume is given, which is 80 cubic centimeters. To solve for the height, we will substitute all the given values to the formula, so we have volume is length times width times height. 80 cubic centimeters equals 10 cm times 4 cm times the height. 80 cubic centimeters divided by 40 cubic centimeters equals height. 2 cm is equals height. Therefore, the height of the box is 2 centimeters. Let's do this. Give what is asked in the following questions. The volume of a cube with 9 meter side. Volume is side times side times side equals 9 meters times 9 meters times 9 meters equals 729 cubic meters. Our answer is the volume of the cube is 729 cubic meters. The volume of a cube with 8 inches side. Volume is side times side times side equals 8 inches times 8 inches times 8 inches equals 512 cubic inches. Our answer is The volume of the cube is 512 cubic inches. The side of the cube with a volume of 343 cubic feet. Volume of a cube is equals to side times side times side. 343 cubic feet is equals to cubic side. 7 feet is equals to side. Answer: the measure of a side of a cube is 7 feet. The side of the cube with the volume of 361 cubic centimeters. Volume of a cube is side times side times side equals 361 cubic centimeters equals cubic side. 712 cm is equals to our side. The measure of a side of a cube is 7.12 centimeters. The volume of the rectangular solid with dimensions 3 inches times 4 inches times 7 inches. Length times width times height. 3 inches times 4 inches times 7 inches is equals to 84 cubic inches. Our answer is the volume of the rectangular solid is 84 cubic inches. Let's do this. Read each problem, then solve using the formula. Alice has a paperweight in the shape of a pyramid. Its height is 6 cm, length is 5.2 cm, and width is 4.9 cm. What is its volume? Volume is equals to length times width, height divided by 3 since the paperweight is in pyramid form. 5.2 cm times 4.9 cm, 6 cm divided by 3 equals 25.48 cubic centimeters times 2 cm. Volume is equals to 50.96 cubic centimeters. Our answer: the volume of the paperweight in the shape of pyramid is 50.96 cubic centimeters. A juice container has a base area of 34 cubic centimeters and a height of 12.2 centimeters. What is its volume? Volume is equals to base times height equals 34 cubic centimeters times 12.2 centimeters equals 414.8 cubic centimeters. Our answer is the volume of the juice container is 414.8 cubic centimeters. How much space in a room will a cabinet occupy if it's 1.9 meters long, 0.61 meters wide, and 2.74 meters high? Our volume is length times width times height. 1.9 meters times 0.61 meters times 2.74 meters is equals to 3.17 cubic meters. Our answer is The space in a room that the cabinet will occupy is 3.17 cubic meters. A box is 3.5 decimeter long and 6 decimeter high. Its volume is 210 cubic decimeter. How wide is it? Volume is length times width times height. 210 cubic decimeter equals 3.5 dm times double width times 6 dm equals 210 cubic decimeter equals 21 squared dm times width. 210 cubic decimeter divided by 21 cube squared decimeter equals width. Width is equals to 10 decimeter. Our answer is the width is 10 decimeter. A rectangular container is 0.4 meters long and 0.3 meters wide and 1 meters high. What is its volume in cubic centimeters? Length times width times height equals 0.4 meters times 0.3 meters times 1 meters equals 0.12 cubic meters. Since we are looking for a volume in cubic centimeters, let us convert the 0.12 cubic meters to cubic centimeters. Volume is equals to 120 cubic centimeters. Answer: the volume in cubic centimeters is 120,000 cubic centimeters. Let's do this. Solve the following problems. A pit is 7 meters long, 5 meters wide, and 8 meters deep. How many cubic meters of sand will fit the pit? Volume is equals to length times width times height. 7 meters times 5 meters times 8 meters is equals to 280 cubic meters. Our answer is the sand that will fit the pit is 280 cubic meters. A container box measures 50 centimeters on each edge. How much space can it hold? Volume is equal to side times side times side equals 50 cm times 50 cm times 50 cm is equals to 125,000 cubic centimeters. Our answer is the space can hold by the container box is 125,000 cubic centimeters. Let's do this. Solve the following problems. Myla bought a jar shaped like a rectangular prism having a length of 130 cm, a width of 70 cm, and a height of 110 cm. How much water is needed to fill the jar? Volume is equals to length times width times height. 130 cm times 70 cm times 110 cm is equals to 1,001,000 cubic centimeters. Our answer is the water needed to fill the jar is 1,001,000 cubic centimeters. To relieve her stress from work, Tina would always watch the fishes move around her 90 cm wide, 7 cm high, and 45 cm long aquarium. If the aquarium is filled halfway through its height, how much volume of water is in it? Volume is equals to length times width times height. Equals 45 cm times 90 cm times 70 cm is equals to 283,500 cubic centimeters. Since we are looking for aquarium filled halfway, 283,500 cubic centimeters, we will divide it to 2 is equals to 141,750 cubic centimeters. The volume of the water in the aquarium is 141,750 cubic centimeters. A truck has container with dimensions 9 feet long, 7 feet wide, and 5 feet high. Is delivering sand for a sand sculpture competition. How many trips will it take for the truck to deliver 945 cubic feet of sand? Volume is equals to length times width times height. 9 feet times 7 feet times 5 feet is equals to 315 cubic feet. Since we're looking for how many trips a truck will take to deliver a 945 cubic feet of sand, is divided to 315 cubic feet is equals to 3 trips. Our answer is the trip the truck needed to deliver 945 cubic feet of sand is 3 trips. Let's do this. Solve the following problems. How many cubic centimeters of cereals are in the box that has 10 cm high, 6 cm long, and 4.5 cm wide? Volume is equals to length times width times height equals to 6 cm times 4.5 meters times 10 centimeters is equals to 270 cubic centimeters. Our answer is the volume of cereals in the box is 270 cubic centimeters. How many cubic centimeters of kesong puti ice cream does a rectangular container hold if its width is 14 cm, length is 20 cm, and height is 16 cm? Volume is length times width times height equals 2 cm times 14 cm times 16 cm is equals to 4,480 cubic centimeters. Our answer is the volume of kesong puti in a rectangular container is 4,480 cubic centimeters. How much flour does a box contain if it's measured 24 cm long, 22 cm high, and 10 cm wide? Volume is equals to length times width times height is equals to 24 cm times 10 cm times 22 cm is equals to 5,280 cubic centimeters. The volume of flour in a box is 5,280 cubic centimeters. How many cubic centimeters of water are needed to completely fill a rectangular aquarium measuring 4.5 meter long, 3.2 meters wide, and 2.6 meters high? Volume is equals to length times width times height equals 4.5 meters times 3.2 meters times 2.6 meters equals 37.44 cubic meters. Our answer is the volume of water needed to fill a rectangular aquarium is 37.44 cubic meters. Suppose a mouse needs 1,500 cubic centimeters of space to live for an hour. Will you pet mouse be okay for an hour in an airtight box that has 11.4 cm wide, 20 meters long, and 66.35 cm high? Explain your answer. Length times width times height. 20 cm times 11.4 cm times 6.35 cm is equals to 1,447.8 cubic centimeters. Answer: the mouse will not be okay with this airtight box because for it to live for an hour, you needed a 1,500 cubic centimeter space. Thank you for watching. Till our next mathematics lesson. Goodbye.